Being a Sigma male requires skill and mastery of a variety of different abilities. So if you're a Sigma man or want to be one, pay attention to these 7 skills that every Sigma male needs to master. He's the undisputed silent king of the jungle, the lone wolf outside the pack. He's intelligent, confident, and self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency. Although not many people understand it. Being a Sigma male necessitates a high degree of self-sufficiency. You must be able to rely on yourself and your own abilities and talents in order to achieve your goals. You cannot rely on others to look out for you or make things happen. Instead, in order to achieve your goals in life, you must be able to rely on your own abilities and capabilities. For Sigma men, emotional self-sufficiency, the balance between the 3 categories of self-sufficiency, is crucial. Being self-sufficient both materially and financially, this will enable you to face life's ups and downs with confidence and independence. Sigma males need to learn how to be self-sufficient and robust under trying circumstances. This calls for effective coping mechanisms for stress and other unpleasant emotions, as well as knowledge of how to handle failures and setbacks. Emotional stability is a skill that can be acquired and developed over time, even if it may not come easily to many Sigmas. It helps you be a better friend and spouse and keeps you grounded when faced with obstacles and failures. There is a reason why certain Sigma men are able to remain serene under pressure. They are skilled at managing their emotions on their own. In terms of finances, it's critical to look after oneself without depending on other help. This entails having sound money management and budgeting abilities, in addition to being informed about investment possibilities and other money-making techniques. Being unaffected by material belongings can also assist Sigma men in maintaining their focus on the important things in life rather than squandering money status symbols. You need to maintain focus on your long-term objectives and priorities, because the 9-to-5 rat race can be draining and demoralizing for many individuals. This not only helps you manage your money better, but it can also help you keep grounded and centered in the middle of a busy and chaotic existence. Being financially independent is crucial to being a Sigma man, because it lets you live the life you desire without sacrificing your morals or convictions. You ought to be able to look for your own physical needs. This entails understanding your body and what you put into it, being able to exercise frequently, and leading a healthy lifestyle. These traits not only boost your self-esteem and physical appearance, but also provide you with the energy and endurance to face any challenge life presents. A Sigma male must possess this kind of self-sufficiency, because it gives him the inner strength and courage he needs to succeed. Despite the misconception that self-sufficiency equates to aloofness or arrogance, a Sigma male is able to balance his independence with empathy and compassion for others, which makes him a strong, capable leader who instills confidence in those around him. When you become self-sufficient, everything is at your disposal. 2 disruptive thinking skills are essential to being a Sigma male. Being a Sigma male requires having an open, creative mind that isn't afraid to experiment and explore new possibilities rather than being intimidated by change or uncertainty. We frequently see Sigma males on the big screen, from John Wick to Wolverine, and they all have one thing in common. They can be self-sufficient and confident in themselves. Whether saving the world or protecting those they love, Sigmas are courageous and capable of achieving anything they set their minds to. Rather than being afraid of failure or rejection, you see challenges as an opportunity to push yourself and learn from your mistakes. This can be both exhilarating and intimidating, but it's also one of the most crucial skills for a Sigma. Disruptive thinking also requires taking risks and stepping outside your comfort zone. Debating prevailing notions and presumptions is essential to upending the current quo. Instead than just accepting the current quo or what other people tell you to think, this entails always questioning why and looking for new perspectives and ideas. While this can frequently put you at odds with others, it also makes you a more independent and critical person. Several of the most prosperous businesspeople and visionaries in history, like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk, were Sigmas who challenged the status quo with their audacious ideas and creative thinking. These individuals helped to shape the modern world and inspire us to aim higher. One of the main characteristics of a Sigma male that makes them such great leaders, businesspeople, and trailblazers is their unique way of thinking. So, embrace your disruptive thinking and go out there to leave your mark on the world. Embracing your inner weirdness. Whether it's your appearance, personality, or values and beliefs, you should never compromise on being true to yourself. This might be difficult in today's culture that frequently rewards conformity and uniformity. Above all else, being open to new ideas and viewpoints while being loyal to yourself and your own beliefs is what it means to embrace yourself. It does not mean dismissing constructive criticism or rejecting all criticism. Having the self-assurance and self-belief to put your own judgment above everyone else's is essential to embracing who you are. While it can be challenging to accept yourself in today's society, it is also one of the most important traits of a Sigma male. Embrace your individuality and own your weirdness, because that makes you special and unique in the world. This requires a strong sense of self-worth and the ability to take criticism without becoming defensive or insecure. In this universe, a Sigma is someone who thinks outside the box, takes chances, and embraces their inner strange. 4. Understanding your secret strength, as they have keen observational and environmental awareness. Being a Sigma male means that you have to learn how to filter information and concentrate on what matters. Sigma males process information differently than other people. They pay more attention to detail and are more aware of their surroundings. However, this can also make it difficult for them to sort through the never-ending stream of information that is constantly coming at them. It can be extremely overwhelming and even paralyzing. To properly accomplish this, you must establish clear priorities and concentrate your concentration on what is now most essential. It can be difficult to sort through irrelevant or unimportant information and determine which ideas are worth paying attention to, but as a Sigma, you are uniquely gifted with the ability to process and analyze large amounts of information. Knowing how to use this special power will allow you to filter and focus on what truly matters, making you more effective in everything you do. This ability to filter information is extremely valuable in today's world where there is a seemingly endless distraction and noise. To actually comprehend what is going on around you, you must be able to cut through the noise and distractions of daily life. This calls for a certain amount of emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and the capacity to look past prejudices and superficial knowledge. This unique ability may be used to uncover hidden truths, establish genuine connections, and resolve challenging issues. Sigmas possess a unique capacity to comprehend things that others cannot, which is why so many people find them incredibly insightful and intuitive. Recognizing the value of silence. One of the most crucial characteristics of a Sigma man is his capacity for introspection and reflection, which calls for a knowledge of and comprehension of one's own ideas, feelings, and motives. This is the time for you to simply be yourself and establish a connection with your inner thoughts and feelings. Many people struggle these days with the pressure to always be productive, busy, or on the go. This makes it hard to take time for ourselves and just connect with our inner world, but as Sigmas, you understand the value of silence and mindfulness. Make time in your daily life for this, whether it's through yoga or just taking a few deep breaths. Finding ways to connect with yourself and embrace the power of silence is one of the key characteristics that makes Sigma men so insightful and effective in their work and relationships. So take a step back from life's distractions and commotion and take some time to really be yourself. That's the only way to learn about who you are and what your greatest truths are. Being quiet may seem like a lost skill in the modern world, but Sigmas need this trait above everything else. You will feel more at ease and more in tune with your own self if you can come to appreciate the importance and power of stillness. Being aware of your value even when others can question or feel uncertain about their skills. Sigmas have a profound awareness of their skills and inner power. They don't need others to validate them. They know exactly who they are and what they're worth, even though they don't always feel strong or confident. You already possess the knowledge and insight required to succeed in life. Rather than looking for outside validation or depending on others to tell you that you're good enough, you can rely on your own inner strength and confidence. You are a complex, interesting person with a variety of strengths and qualities. It can often be difficult to find others who truly understand you, which can lead to feelings of loneliness. Every successful person knows that it's lonely at the top, but instead of being discouraged by this, you can use it. Whether you're trying to achieve a big career goal or are just looking for more meaning in your daily life, trust yourself and your ability to overcome any obstacle or challenge you may face. It can feel good to receive approval and praise from others, but you don't need it in order to succeed. Instead, as long as you are confident in yourself and continue following your dreams, you will find success and happiness. Knowing your value as a Sigma man implies that you don't need to prove yourself to other people. Since Sigma males are naturally reclusive and prefer to be by themselves, this does not imply that they lack social skills or the capacity to connect with others. On the contrary, Sigma males possess exceptional social intelligence, which allows them to read people's emotions and comprehend their needs, wants, and motivations. Social intelligence is the capacity to relate to and comprehend others, which is essential for success in any profession, whether you're attempting to start a business, bring about social change, or just have better interactions with friends and family. Whether Sigmas despises small talk or discussing the weather, this doesn't mean they can't make meaningful connections with people. Quite the contrary. Their keen understanding of human behavior and motivations enables them to do so even with people who appear to be different or distant from them. Because of his innate ability to read people's emotions and desires, Sigma males are able to see beyond surface-level conversations and shared interests and truly understand what makes others tick. Because of his natural ability to read people's emotions and desires, he is able to read body language, facial expressions, and subtle cues that help him understand various social dynamics and navigate complex social situations with ease. In a world where so much of our communication occurs online or through various digital platforms, social intelligence of this kind is more crucial than ever. You have the ability to see behind people's words and grasp them on a deeper level than others who find it difficult to relate to messages and social media postings. If you like the video, subscribe our channel. Thank you.